This week on the No More Late Fees podcast, we are joined by our spooky pod pals from the Let Us In podcast. Welcome, Crystal and Emma.
Thank you so much for having us.
We're so excited for y'all to be here.
Truly.
And talk about hackers. Oh my God.
Yes.
It's a ride.
It is very much a ride. I think that's the best description of it. So we're very stoked for hackers, but we want to hear a little bit about your podcast, how you guys started it, what it's about. You know, our listeners know that we have like a whole month dedicated to spooky season, but I'm not real good with the scary movies. So maybe they'll get their fix on your podcast.
Well, Crystal, I think like hackers predicted with the hacker that the internet would only bring good things, right? So we met on the internet, TikTok, and it just
we're from all the different corners of North America, so we've never even met in person, but we met online.
Oh my God, that's
awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Our other host, Justine, wanted to be here, but she's sick, unfortunately, but she really wanted to come.
We hope you get better, and we hope you can come back and join us. So you guys met online, and what made you say, like, okay, we're going to do a podcast and we're going to make it spooky?
Well, we do horror on TikTok, and it just, when you're a horror fan, online, you find a lot of horror fans easily, but in person, you don't get to dive deep into horror movies that often. So it was an itch we just all needed to scratch. It just kind of, it just had to happen. It felt natural, right?
And
Crystal's like, no, it was a chore.
No. I'm still so happy that we do this. No.
And Crystal, what started your love for horror movies?
You know, I was really, really young when it started, probably too young. I started reading Goosebumps and realized that I needed more. So I started reading Stephen King when I was like 10.
Wow.
I should not have, but it really got me into it. And then I got introduced to the movies, at a pretty young age. And I've loved it ever since. I can't think of an exact moment, but I know I was too young. But I've never ever strayed from the genre. So,
Emma, what started your love for horror movies?
My dad, who I only saw in the summers, he was really into the Universal monsters. So he showed me those when I was like 4. And so then I kind of like developed my own taste in horror. And I know you guys both worked at Blockbuster, right?
Yeah.
And I didn't have a Blockbuster in my town. It was small, very tiny little New Hampshire hick town. But it was Video Junction.
Ooh, like that.
And at Video Junction, I go to the horror section, and the ones that would stand out to me would be like the Hellraisers and like those covers that that's a big thing that I don't know if maybe you can let me know if they talk about it in the same way in other genres, but I know in the horror genre, it'd be like the cover art. Oh my God, because the sensationalism had to sell the movie, even if it wasn't as exciting as the box made it look.
We definitely know about cover boxes. Like Jackie and I probably could play a game where you could just put the cover boxes without the title. We would know the movies, even if we've never seen it, because we'd have to put the movies back so much. But like I feel like there's a formula for each genre, like especially like rom-coms. I did a few videos on TikTok about the couples leaning on each other. I don't know what that's about, but they're always leaning.
Saw that. I saw you did a specific actor and I can't remember. And I made a request for Ethan Hawke leaning on things. I'm still waiting.
I'm on it. I did one, Matthew McConaughey, and I did one with Sandra Bullock. They both love to lean. Like, can you stand on your own?
We're so in love, no energy, you know?
When I was in college, I was still working at Blockbuster, and I took an amazing class. It was called Violent Sex in Hollywood, and it was a women's studies class. And she the professor was fantastic. And she taught Sleeping with the Enemy as the sequel to Pretty Woman, which to this day is my favorite correlation of all time. But I had to write a paper for it. So I took all the cover boxes because especially in like the late 90s, early 2000s, it was very common that if they did like a serial killer movie, it was just like their face half in shadow was the cover box. And so I wrote a whole paper about it. And she's like, And I like scanned the cover boxes because I had access to all of them and like made a presentation. And she's like, "Can I have a copy of this? I want to teach it next semester." I was like,
Wow.
You've never even told me that before.
"Yeah, I have it. I'll show it." Danielle is visiting me. I'll show it to you after we get done.
If that happened to me, I would tell everybody I know. Like when I first meet them, like I would tell everyone. That is so cool.
It's crazy. We've been friends for 25 years, and doing this podcast, we have learned so much about each other that we didn't know. It's crazy.
Well, because we had very different college experiences, and that was like a very formative time. And so, like, I'll come out with some stuff, and she's like, "Oh, never knew that."
Well, are you guys down to play a few games?
Yeah. Always. Yeah.
I think you guys had a sneak peek a little bit, but we're going to do this or that, or Jackie's going to do this or that with you guys. And you just have to say which movie you prefer. We did the cast of Hackers and their movies.
Cool.
I'm so excited. I am.
Up first, our Angelina Jolie category: Girl Interrupted or Foxfire.
You want to go first?
Girl Interrupted for me.
For me, and I have to say it this way, that is not relevant to the movie, but Foxfire. You know, I can't get that song out of my head my whole life. I never played the game, but Foxfire, Angelina Jolie is very much like the manic pixie dream girl, but cool girl at the same time. It's like she just walked into town one day, and then they call her Legs. And another Angelina Jolie favorite of mine is the made-for-TV movie Gia, where she plays. I loved that one.
It's fantastic.
I like Girl Interrupted too, but
her early work was a lot of fun. She did a movie where it was like a Romeo and Juliet spinoff, or like inspired by, I guess you could say, where she was the daughter of a pizza owner and she was in love with the competing pizza owner's daughter.
Have I not seen that? How have I not seen that?
I have to find the name. And was it Playing by the Heart or something like that?
Heart.
Yeah, that one's a good one too. Yeah.
Cool.
Ooh, I gotta see that. I love Angelina Jolie in movies. She's so fun. She's in some bad movies, but I always enjoy her.
She carries.
Our next one is Johnny Lee Miller, Trainspotting or Dracula 2000.
I have not seen either of these. So
Trainspotting is a classic.
I know. I'm really bad with classics. You'll learn that about me.
It's okay.
I Trainspotting, obviously for me. But I gotta say, if Justine was here, she definitely would pick Dracula 2000 because she loves Dracula 2000. And also, there is a baby death in Train. The baby death in Train, that would be difficult for her. So because I know in my heart that Dracula 2000, it would be her pick.
Yeah, Dracula 2000 is very campy. And doesn't it have Gerard Butler in it as Dracula?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I can hardly remember it. Is this the one directed by Dario Argento, weirdly enough?
I have no idea.
I think it is. It's really weird. There's one of I think it's this one. Or Dracula 3D. I can't remember. One of them is directed by Dario Argento.
Dracula 2000 was directed by Patrick Lussier.
Dracula 3D then. Something like that.
But Gerard Butler was Dracula in Dracula.
Yeah.
Oh. Definitely Justine's movie. Definitely that. 100%.
Next up, Matthew Lillard, Serial Mom or Scream?
Oh, I love both of these movies. I'm going with Scream though. My favorite.
Catherine Turner. I'll go with Serial Mom, but I love them both. They're both so good. And I love it. That's one of my favorite Matthew Lillard lines in Scream. Is my mom and dad are gonna be
so mad at me.
Love it.
Yeah. Next, Jesse Bradford, Clock Stoppers or Bring It On?
Bring it on for me. That movie is so fun.
Bring it on, definitely. But to be honest, I don't think I've seen Clock Stoppers, but I can't imagine it could top.
It really can't.
It's true.
It's a good.
It's good to know.
If you get high and you want a good laugh, it's definitely there for you.
Yes. It always is.
Next up is Renly Santiago in Dangerous Minds or Con Air.
Ooh. I haven't watched these in a long time. I'm gonna say Dangerous Minds. I'm gonna go that route.
I'm gonna go Con Air because I gotta pick a Nicolas Cage.
Man, those hair pieces. Whew.
Yeah,
I just see them flying in the
True.
wind.
Wow.
Literally, yeah.
And lastly, Lawrence Mason in Behind Enemy Lines or Ali.
I haven't seen either one. I haven't
either.
seen either one.
Oh wow.
Which one would you guys pick? Which one would you pick?
I would do Ollie. I don't like war movies, so Behind Enemy Lines is a little bit.
I'm not a war movie person either, so
Yeah.
I mean I can be, but it's very picky.
Yeah.
What about
You guys? What about you, Jackie?
I would go Ali as well.
All right, cool.
So we have a question for everyone. Danielle and I were watching this movie together last night, and I turned to her. I'm like, please tell me the question for everyone is what would be your hacker handle? And she's like, it is now. So what would your hacker handle be? We had some really good ones in hackers. There was Acid Burn, Crash Override, Phantom Freak.
Serial killer,
Serial
a little
killer.
bit of serial assassin.
That's in Fruit Loops.
Yeah. Oh man, that's hard.
It would have to be something horror related.
Yeah, I was thinking
Yeah.
I'm like, that would be like the Napster Reaper. I don't know. It's hard to come up with one on the spot.
It is hard on the spot. Yeah, I should have prepared one. Ooh, I didn't even think about this.
I'll think on it. I'll think.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll
Danielle,
check
do
it
you
too.
have one?
I think like either one of us should have like Be Kind and Rewind or something silly like that. I feel like that would
that's
be
perfect for
fun.
you guys.
I was going to go like a copycat, but with like K's instead of C's.
Ooh, that's a
Okay.
good one. That's a good movie. Sigourney Weaver. I
It
love
is.
that movie.
I always just think it would probably end up being what my social media handles are. Because it's
Emma,
like,
the impact kind of works. I mean,
yeah,
it's worked since high school. So
Yeah. Well,
it's less cybery, but you could kind of bend it to think that it is.
or maybe just the cyber stalker. I think I would be very accurate.
Just going with Cyber Stalker.
Yeah.
Fair.
Well, if anything comes to mind later, you guys just scream it out. There's no time limitation. So as you guys probably know, at Blockbuster, we had employee picks where the employees got to pick a movie that we would recommend to any customers coming in. So we're going to give you guys that chance to pick 3 movies from 1995 to 2005 that would be your employee picks.
You can each do a list of 3.
Yeah.
One comes to mind because it came out 1995 and it's reminded me so much I thought of it a lot when I was watching Hackers. Is I can't tell you it's a good movie. It's got Udo Kier in it. Always a good sign. I love Udo. Is Johnny Mnemonic. Have you guys seen Johnny Mnemonic with the dolphin and the cyber? And Keanu Reeves is just annoyed the whole movie.
his precursor to The Matrix.
Yes. So that would be kind of like a sister pick to Hackers, like a double feature. I'll have to think on the other ones.
Okay.
Do they have to relate to?
No, not at all. Just your top favorite movies from that time. That, whatever comes top of mind.
I feel like Scream's a cop out. This is 1996.
Thank
Scream.
you.
I'm gonna say. Okay, let's go that. Let's go. I Know What You Did Last Summer, 1997. Just because I love it. And 2001, 13 Ghosts, one of my favorite movies of all time.
Oh, don't get Jackie started. You should have listened to our 13 Ghosts episode.
We should have. I love that movie so much. I love it.
My favorite.
And 13 Ghosts goes so well with House on Haunted Hill, the remake. It's
Yeah.
another fun one.
I don't know if you guys saw, we posted on our story, someone shared a meme of like Netflix needs to make a TV show of 13 Ghosts, but the stories behind all 13 Ghosts. Like when we did that movie, we learned they like gave so much rich backstory about every single ghost, and it's just like you would have never known it if you didn't see the DVD extras or whatever. It was just like a waste. We were disappointed about that.
I know.
It would be so cool.
It would be.
Yeah.
I just want to share of my dark zodiac sign. Since I'm an Aquarius, my 13 ghosts is the jackal.
Oh, the best one.
Yeah.
So scary.
All
Oh, so
right. You
I
have
guess
two more.
I gotta two more. I gotta, for those that would be interested in something super 90s, and it can't say it holds up, maybe, but Foxfire comes to mind. Goodness, I'm cheating because I'm looking at my movies. And okay, so one movie that I think doesn't get seen enough. It's directed by Martin Scorsese, starring Nicolas Cage. You guys know the movie?
Oh, which one is it?
Bringing Out the Dead. It's when Nicolas Cage. You probably have seen it. It's where he's the
Yes.
ambulance driver
Yeah.
and Patricia Arquette. So I recommend that one.
Well, you guys did a great job. Really good recommendations. Why don't you tell everybody where they can find your podcast and your social handles so they can follow you guys?
I just like, I'm not pointing at myself. I'm pointing. Oh, I can go first. Okay. Well, it's real easy for actually both of us. I'm Emma of the Impact on all the social medias. Pretty easy to find me. And then our podcast is the Let Us In podcast. What we do is we film our episodes live on Twitch and we post about it. And then we edit it down for time. And Justine is the one that does all the creative editing. Like she'll add video and a lot of other stuff. And then so we put it up on YouTube, and it also goes where podcasts are found. And we also have a Discord. So if you go to any of our link trees, you can go to the Discord and join us, and we talk about horror movies. It's a fun little group.
Nice. That's really cool. We just did our first live episode the other day, and it was a lot of fun. We'll have to try to do more. Jackie and I don't live in the same place, so it's a rare treat. How about you, Crystal? We have the Let Us In, but do you want to shout out your personal?
Yeah, so I'm Creeping It Spooky on all the platforms as well. You can find me on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. I don't know where else I am, to be honest. That's pretty much mainly where I post.
Okay.
If she's there, it's Creeping It Spooky.
Yeah.
Creeping It Spooky across the board.
Love it. So check them out. Check out their podcast. And as always, you can check us out at No More Late Fees on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. I think I said all the words. You know where we are. And stay tuned for our Hackers episode with Crystal and Emma later this week.
And as always, be kind and rewind.